We're gonna go in for the tornado. He drops a fireball on defense. Oh my gosh. The skeletons don't die to the ice golem. Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and here back again, ready to take Clash Royale to the next level with this crazy mirror clone deck. This deck is so much fun to play and the possibilities for your pushes are endless. Literally anything that you drop, you can mirror and then clone, and then it has potential of taking a tower. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to all of you beautiful people using credit code SirTag. All money made from credit code SirTag allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys that are supporting me and helping me grow the channel. It goes a long way. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out of good luck and we're gonna see what's happening. So I want to go in for a cannon cart if you want to spam me, but it looks like you're not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. Trying to wait for you to spam into me and you still don't do it. So we're gonna take matters into our own hands, dropping the cannon cart in the back, following up with a giant skeleton potentially, but in single elixir we can't get the full fury of the mirror clone, so we're not gonna do it. I want to do it, but I realize it's just not the way that the world works, guys. You gotta wait and be patient to preserve your positive elixir trades for double and triple elixir, and then you lay down the smackdown. So we're in a baby dragon here, and I can almost guarantee that this guy's gonna have a graveyard or a balloon freeze deck. And the way that this works is we want that Inferno Dragon to walk up into that bomb and then it all goes kaboom and we never see it again. So that's what I'm talking about. Ice Lizard makes me really think that it's not going to be the balloon variation, but I don't know. He could spice things up, guys. He could be writing something crazy. So he's going to go and tornado that. So I'm going to go for a mirror skeleton barrel. So then he still has to deal with the second skeleton barrel. Maybe he goes in for a card instead. Yeah, he goes in for a Valkyrie, and then the Valkyrie doesn't counter all of the skeletons. It goes backward, and then you have to tornado again. So this is awesome, guys. We beat out a Valkyrie and a tornado. That's 7 elixir. That's what I'm talking about. And we get the death damage from both of the skeleton barrels. So if you don't finish off the cannon cart, you're still going to have to respond, and you only have bowler in cycle, right? Can we go and, like, tornado the bowler into this? Or do we clone it? Oh, this is really interesting. I think we're going to clone so we get double death bombs. Maybe we push the giant skeleton close enough. Did we push the giant skeleton close enough? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful. But you guys haven't seen what a Picasso is like. This is a masterpiece. Tornadoing all of his stuff into the second death bomb, guys. Wow. We got value from both of the giant skeleton bombs, and that's what I'm talking about. These are the presents that your opponent never wants to see. So we were also able to push the first one a little bit closer because there wasn't enough room. One giant skeleton is pretty thick, but 2 of them, that is enormous. They don't even fit on a school bus, guys. So this guy's going to go in for another Valkyrie graveyard with Baby Dragon. I don't care about that. If you want to freeze, I think that's an overcommitment. I can clone, make sure that we get another Night Witch in the house, and that Night Witch is still frozen, actually. I didn't know that. If you freeze something and then you clone it, that unit is also still frozen. I thought we would get more value, dude. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Anyway, we can just go and pull and yoink the bowler into the giant skeleton again. I definitely want to go for a cannon card here. Oh, are we able to hit the baby dragon too? Are we able to hit the baby dragon too? That's what I'm talking about, baby! That is clean, that is pristine, that is the best thing that I have ever seen in the history of Clash Royale. And that's why we love this deck so darn much. I think all we need to do is defend the virginity here, drop our Night Witch at the river, make sure that he's not able to cascade through with his spam. And then you're going to freeze, but then you still have to deal with the baby dragon, so we're vibing with it. You know, and just show you guys, look at the other Night Witch. She's frozen as well. Wait, why does she get popped? Oh, wait, no, she just got destroyed by the skeletons really quickly. And then the bats are frozen, too. You would think that the second variation of the thing that gets frozen is not frozen, but it's just still frozen. I don't understand how it doesn't get thawed, but you know what? We'll bounce on the next one, and we will keep wrecking people. All right, guys, we got a game against Milton. What is going on, brother? We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we definitely want to go right off to the races with a skeleton barrel if we can. Because, well, the name of the game is spam everything you possibly can at your opponent, and hopefully they flail like a fish and fall down and have nothing to defend. So, this guy's not going to be a Magic Carp today. He's actually going to end up defending with a Goblin Cage for a -1 trade, but, you know, at least he defended. So, I'm going to go for a Giant Skeleton. We can clone this up, or we can just sacrifice the cannon cart, because he needs to drop something still on top of the cannon cart. Otherwise, it's going to lock onto the tower, so he's going to get a negative transaction there on the cannon cart, so we'll take it. I think we just let the Baby Dragon do its thing. What are you running? You've got Ice Golem Miner with Goblin Cage. Oh, it's Graveyard, right? This has to be a Graveyard deck. There's nothing else that makes sense. So, I'm going to follow up with a Giant Skeleton on the left-hand side. Try to circumvent that Inferno Dragon. Please don't go into me. Please don't go into me. Oh, come on, bro. Why you gotta be this way? Why you gotta be so heartless? So we're gonna clone this up, and I can go tornado all of your stuff into the giant skeleton bombs. Make sure that your Inferno Dragon never gets away. You are not making away like a bandit, but we somehow stole half of your tower with that push. You just look at the game and you're like, how does that work? How does that push work? You just dropped a giant skeleton, a clone, and you used the tornado to just clump everything up into the tornado death bomb. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have to think. I just have to do. And that's what we're doing out here. So we're to follow up with a Night Witch, and I can almost guarantee that we are about to take like 3 balloon hits. But it doesn't matter to me. I set my expectations low, and hopefully we can maybe just get something out of this push. That's what you gotta do in life, guys. Never expect anything and see and be surprised by the awesome things that end up happening in your life. So that's what's happening, guys. We had no expectations at all for this push, and it worked out really well. We end up getting the Night Witch on top of the tower with the baby dragon clumping up as well. And maybe, just maybe, we can go in for another big push here. So I can lose this tower on the right. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to go for the giant skeleton on the left, and I want him to go for a balloon here because he knows that he's going to be able to take the tower on the right. I think he knows that he's going to be able to take the tower on the right. Does he not know that he can take the tower on the right? I don't know. I don't know if he knows that he can. But I'm going to follow up with a Night Witch here. I can go in for the double skeleton barrels and clone it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but it's very fun to do. So we're going to go for double skeleton barrel. We're going to go and follow up with the... Oh, I can't do it. I really, really wanted to. That's not going to work out. The miner doesn't get a hit, though. So I guess we can go for baby dragon with cannon cart in the right-hand side. Follow up with a clone whenever we can. If we get 1 cannon cart on the tower, that's all that matters. We just need 1 cannon cart. Even the cloned cannon cart on top of the tower. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Cannon cart locks up and living large. Following up with more skeleton barrel, so he's never able to afford any small spell. We're going to go in for the tornado. He drops a fireball on defense. Oh my gosh. The skeletons don't die to the ice golem. Let's go. Oh my god. I love this game. The skeletons that were cloned up did not die to the ice golem, so we won the game. That is brutal. That must have felt really bad for Milton there. This deck is unbelievably toxic. Let's move on to the next one and let's keep asserting dominance. All right, guys, we got a game against the Dawn. What is going on, brother? We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we definitely want to go for a skeleton barrel on the right-hand side to get some damage. I don't know what he's going to have, but I can tell you that he's not going to have a counter to 4 skeleton barrels lined up next to each other. It is a beautiful sight to see. So first things first, we go for the Night Witch, follow up with a cannon cart in the middle, and he's going to have Night Prince Baby Dragon. It looks like this man's just combining all the things that you see in a fairy tale. He's just like princes, knights, and dragons all to come together as one for the most furious deck you've ever seen in 2021. But hopefully, guys, it's not going to be that scary. I think we can tame this man's fairy tale, put him back in the books, and seal him with some magic. Because we've got the baby dragon of our own with the giant skeleton, and wow, that was really working its way around, and I was so optimistic that that thing was not going to connect to my tower, but it did in the end, and it completely screwed me over. But at this point in the game, it's not that bad. I think that with Fly Machine is going to die to a tornado here. I think we have to tornado that into the bomb. Oh my god, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. Giving me the value on a silver platter, lining it up. Gordon Ramsay would be proud of that meal. It was a total and utter steal on this guy. So I think we're going for another Night Witch in the back. I hate to do this to him, but I might want to go for the Mirror Night Witch and then clone the Skeleton Barrel and the Night Witch together. I think that's really our only game plan to break through this. It doesn't seem like this man's going to have multifarious air answers. Oh, he's got Fireball, though. Fireball's not going to be enough, bro. You need more than that. You're going to lose the Prince. You are definitely not able to counter them both at once. So he has Fireball, Arrows, Prince. That's effectively going to be all of his elixir, and he has no answer to that. Still, the bats lock onto the tower. We were up in elixir there and up in damage. That's a double whammy, guys. That's what we want. Those are the Costco value packs that you get for Christmas, and you're like, damn, that is what we like to see. But unfortunately, I think that we're going to take a lot of damage again. I'm going to go in for a cannon card here, and I can follow up with a baby dragon on this. I can go and tornado everything back, but there's no fun in that. I want to go in for a giant skeleton Night Witch push on the right-hand side, get an arrows out of him ideally, and then we can go in for another bit of spam with the skeleton barrel on the left. So if you don't know, you will know soon. That giant skeleton is ruining this man's day, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So first things first, the double skeleton barrel is priority. That is what we like to see. He's going to spam so much stuff on this because he's scared of it. And we can cannon cart here as well. And then I think that what we do is we just tornado it. I think that we have to tornado this. I think that we're not allowing this to lock onto our tower. He's going to fireball, though. Wait, if you fireball, it's going to explode on the cannon cart. What are you doing? You actually screwed yourself over by fireballing that. You broke the cannon cart, so then you broke your chances of winning. I think we would have lost if he didn't fireball that. No kappa. What just happened there? I don't understand that play, but I take that. Thank you for giving me the game. I don't think I've ever done that before, but maybe I have. But that was really funny. All right, guys, we got a game against Dr. Henry. What is happening here, sir? So I'm going to sauce out a good luck, and we see cannon cart right out of the gate. So is this what the doctor ordered? Is this the prescription? Cannon cart in the back. I don't know. Oh, my gosh, just what the doctor ordered. A skeleton barrel. No, I don't think this is good for me, guys. I want to activate King Tower, but at what cost? I did activate King Tower, but I had to go in for my mirror tornado and show him what's good. Is he actually running the exact same deck as me? I mean, he is a doctor. He graduated from medical school. He is a very sophisticated and smart fellow. He's well cultured in the universe of clone, and he is not disappointing me with a very dirty deck just like mine. I thought I was the only person like this, but apparently there are other very sophisticated sirs running a very improper deck like me. Anyway, oh wait, no, he is not one of us. He's got Hunter. Okay, so this is a little bit better for us, actually. I think we can go for a baby dragon on top of the fly machine, shut that thing down, power away, and defend the virginity, and not lose too much. So at this point, the cannon cart's going to fall. There's no doubt about that. I think he might have arrows, which could start to be a problem later on in the game. As long as this man doesn't have small spell, it doesn't have arrows, I think we vibe ahead and walk with W's. But more clone means more win. And if we're able to spawn more bats with our double Night Witch mirror, I think we win the game. As long as he doesn't have a small spell like us, we will win. So that's what I'm banking on. Rolling the roulette and putting everything on black. So I'm going to go for that Night Witch. Follow up with a lot of spam here, maybe. Or what we can do. Oh, he's got poison. This is really bad for me. Bro, come on now. Come on now. You're not supposed to run the cheat codes like this. All right, I'm going to go for the clone because I need to. Not because I want to. I need to get the clone on top of the tower. One of those giant skeletons got to go kaboom. We got to get the value, bro. Oh, we get some bats on top of the tower. Actually, not just some bats, a lot of bats. Wow, that is bat news bears for you, brother. What's going on with that? We are up and damaged, even though you got poison. Somehow you have a counter deck with clone, with poison. It's like you knew that you're going to be playing against a clone deck, and you're like, clone is the ultimate species. We got to destroy it. And we also play it at the same time because it's that strong. So I guess he just knew it was that good. I'm going to go for a cannon cart here, so the cannon cart locks onto that. I think that we're fine. Double cannon cart, we're vibing. He's going to clone, so the giant skeleton is getting pushed into the tower, but it's not that bad for me. We will lose the cannon cart, but at what cost, right? Oh, okay. I'm glad that I didn't drop another thing into that. I was really close. I was so close to dropping another card into that. Remember, he does have poison, so I don't want him to poison the other side. I want him to be able to poison the higher HP tower only. And go for a giant skeleton here as well. Just guarantee that we shut that down. He could cannon cart me, though. That's the thing that I'm a little bit scared about. Also, I hate that thing. I hate how that thing always comes closer to my tower. I have to tornado that back. Last possible second. His cannon cart does die, and the fly machine locks on my tower if I don't go for a Night Witch. So we're going to do... I thought I dropped the Night Witch in time, but apparently I am a potato. All right, we're going to go in for... No, I can't even clone that. I literally can't do anything here. How am I supposed to win this matchup? I'm looking at the mirror, and I'm like, wait, I have the mirror, but this is not the mirror that we wanted to see. This is a mirror with a poison. It is a cracked mirror. It is not beautiful. I think we can go in for a tornado here on top of the fly machine and then finish it off that way, but at what cost, right? So all that goes kaboom. We tornado this back because we need to. Not. Oh, wait, we don't need to. We don't need to. We just Night Witch here. Yeah, we're vibing. Okay, we take that. I can skeleton barrel here, and then I skeleton barrel on the right, and then I clone the right one. That's really the only way that I win this. Literally the only... Nope, I gotta clone the left one. I gotta clone the left one. I missed the skeleton barrel. I am a potato, but it doesn't matter. At least we hit the Night Witch, and the Night Witch bats are putting in so much work. We bait out the poison. I'll vibe with it. Maybe, just maybe, if we cycle back to another clone before he's back to poison, we can win the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to giant skeleton here. I'm going to conserve enough elixir for the Night Witch. I'm going to go in for the skeleton barrel here. He doesn't have the clone yet. He does not have the counter to it. He doesn't have poison, so we're gonna follow up with our clone. We've got double skeleton barrels in the house. I can tornado all this crap into us. We can have the giant skeleton work its magic, and we won the game against the counter, the ultimate supreme counter. Clone with poison against a clone deck. We should never win that, baby, but we threaded the needle. Wow. If that doesn't show you that this is one of the best clone decks that you could possibly play, I don't know what does. All right, someone's still lower than us in trophies. What is Clash Royale doing out here? Oh my gosh, skeleton barrel right out of the gate. That's what we like to see, baby, because you give me the King Tower activation. I appreciate you, I respect you, and that is what we like to do. No damage on our tower besides the King Tower, and that was only one hit too, so the most efficient way to activate King Tower all day, every day. Obviously, when we see Dark Goblin and we see an Ice Spirit and Mini P.E.K.K.A, it's going to be a Goblin Barrel deck. So he's going to have Goblin Barrel and he's going to end up having Skeleton Barrels. It's going to be a little bit feisty. He's going to be a bit of a ferocious sir. I need to go and shut down that Dark Goblin as quickly as possible with the Night Witch Bats. And you know what we can do? We can go for a Skeleton Barrel ahead of this. He's going to log, but that's preposterous for you to do that play. Oh, if only I could trigger more elixir. If only I could just like borrow a load of elixir and then go in for my clone and then win the game. Imagine if there was a card that gave you elixir, but then you had to pay it off later on in the game. Would that be sick or would that be broken? I feel like that would be really bad for the game, where you like, you know what? I'm going to go and spend 3 elixir and I'm going to get 2 extra elixir right now, but I'll have to pay off way more in the future. I think that'd be kind of cool, but also very broken for like Elixir Golem. They would just double down on everything. So we're gonna cannon cart and clone it all up, because then we're able to destroy that Mini P.E.K.K.A. The cannon cart's gonna lock on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's all we needed. Oh, I could tornado too, but I think that's a little bit too much of a frisky maneuver here, because if he goes in for more spam, I want to be able to shut that down with the Night Witch, and then hopefully just maybe we can tornado afterward. I don't think you're gonna have clone 2, dude. I don't think you're one of us, so I think we walk away with the W right then and there. Oh wait, never mind. He reveals his face down trap card. He's gonna have Goblin Barrel. So I want to win this game really badly, but I don't know. I think we won it though. I think we did win it.
1 hour later.
All right, this is definitely gonna work, right? If we just go for the 3 crown, it's better than defending. Just 3 crown all of your opponents. It's a simple recipe for disaster for your opponents and success for you. That's what Gordon Ramsay would call a perfectly made dinner. GG, well played and peace out, buddy. We don't defend, we just take straight 3 crowns here. And that's actually where we're going to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to let me know by saucing out a fat thumbs up on the video. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, thanks for chilling with me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.